What's up, boys? I got this Rubik spray. So I'm going to be reacting to my reaction from my mains and goals for 2019. First thing I'm noticing here is the quality. I don't know if I'm putting it to the full maximum potential here, but everything looks very, very different. I gotta say, I could see that line there, you know, right here. I could have put this at the bottom somewhere using the green screen.
You guys remember that intro? That was for my mains and goals for 2019.
Still using the same chair right there. Honestly, I look a little bit younger, but I think my biggest change was definitely from 2019 to 2020. I look very, very different there. I still have that same shirt, but I'm kind of outgrowing that.
And then I made pretty much exactly 1
Quality's
year
a lot
ago on
better.
December.
Okay, so basically as I'm editing this video, it kind of messed up like the audio itself. Like there's this clipping noise that happened with my Blue Snowball microphone, so that's why you couldn't hear part of it. That's why I'm not putting it in this video, because it's really hard to edit. It's like this really loud spike in the audio.
Actually a couple days ago. Right now it's
Basically, I'm just going over like, oh, how much I've grown. What I was doing in 2018 now I think is kind of cringy in my opinion. I think I'm more confident with my speaking. I was looking down a lot in 2018, and in 2019 I was talking like pretty softly, not as confident, and now I could say I'm not like completely confident, but I'm a little bit more confident than before. Don't worry, I still have some clips of me reacting to it towards the end. Enough of me rambling here, and back to the video.
I want to be sub 3.5, still consistently.
sub 3.5. Okay, alright, if we're comparing that right now, I think I got that goal.
I look so much younger, and that I know the audio kind of cut out a little bit because my mic disconnected, but that's okay. What was I gonna say? So
Yeah, so what was I gonna say? Alright, so I think that I'm definitely not as confident with my speaking, at least here. I remember using this green screen, like it was in this exact setting over here. The green screen behind me, because I have an L-shaped desk, but I think I could have gone for a better background, maybe put the actual background of my room in, because I feel like this white background doesn't look as good as it should.
I'm gonna basically say my goals later after this, because I was just reacting to this. Then I'm gonna say my goals in this same video, so, and hopefully I can set them above and beyond, so I don't have to not be able to achieve some of them, so it'll make me drive harder to work on those goals.
Okay, yeah, I definitely do understand that. I don't think this year, in terms of cubing wise, I was like that into. I think this year was definitely my year where I was focusing on other things instead of cubing. So I don't know if I'll meet any of these goals.
That was that section, and let's head on to my mains and goals for 2020.
Oh yeah, let's go. That snap, you know, I always got to add that classic snap in my videos. My room, if I'm looking at it right now, the old dresser, you know, got some trophies. Everything looks pretty similar actually in my room.
I can't believe it. It's a new decade. It's been 4 years of my cubing career gone
Now
this
it's been
far,
5
so
years.
I'm gonna set these a little bit higher than I did before, since I met pretty much all of them from 2018. First, for 2x2, my goal is to become sub 3, and I would like to consistently look ahead to this top yellow side to predict the OLL.
Okay, first off, I don't think I did that. I mean, I can predict a lot better. Like, I've been planning first pair on 3x3 a lot better, but I don't know if I can predict OLL, like, more consistently now on 2x2. I don't think I'm as invested in 2x2 because it goes really quick, but I think I'm still pretty much the same speed as last year.
Top side, whatever it is, because that'll improve my times. I could probably become sub 3 with that. I would really, really like a sub 3 official average. My single is pretty good already.
Okay, yeah, I did not get to compete. Obviously, we did not know that coronavirus was around. I haven't competed since March, so any of my competing goals are irrelevant now.
Next, for regular two-handed 3x3, my goal is to become sub 8.5 consistently.
I think I'm sort of getting there. I think I'm sub 9 now. Like, I did have a sub 9 average at this time, and officially 8.92. Still my standing official average.
Sub 7 single officially, maybe.
Didn't quite get that. I got a 7.76 at Princeton this year.
At home, I would like a sub 5.5 single.
I think my PB is like a 5.6, 5.7.
And I use the WRM here. Oh, and I forgot for my 2x2, I used the YJ-MGC.
I still use
next
both
up
of those
for
tubes
4x4, my main event, I actually found the main event. This is the Angstrom Aosu GTS 2M.
Oh, nice iMovie text here. Most of these mains are pretty much the exact same as my mains now. This is actually a really funny joke here. I meant to say regular Aosu GTS M, not Angstrom. My bank account would be non-existent if I had an Angstrom cube. I don't understand why I put those things in there. It's kind of distracting because it's not only like on my face, like the word, words, but it's also like kind of weird, and I also spelled like account wrong.
My goal is to average sub 33, and I really would like a sub 28 single. Next up for
I did not get any of those either. 4x4, I think I average like 35 now.
I don't see anything becoming better than the Valk in the future, but
That is true, the Valk is a really good cube still. I use the Valk 5M consistently.
my goal is just to be sub 110 on 5x5.
I think I sort of accomplished that. I'm like sub 115, I'd say.
For 6x6, I still use this X-Men Shadow.
I upgraded now. The MGC 6x6 is a lot better, and the Shadow was a really good cube.
My goal is to average sub 215. I hope to have a sub 150 single.
Ooh, that was really, really ambitious there. I don't even have a sub 2 single. My best is a 203 right now.
7x7, I use the Haze 7M.
Still sick,
I hope to
cube.
get a Spark sometime.
I've actually been wanting to get a Spark for like the past year or two, but the MGC 7x7 is really promising, but I don't really need another 7x7 right now. I mean, people get extremely good times on the Haze.
My goal is to average sub 4. Hopefully I can get a sub 340 single.
I actually did get that. I have a 332. I wouldn't say I'm sub 4 yet. I'm like really borderline there.
One-handed sub 15. That is
Why
very,
am I
very...
doing... I don't know why I'm going like this.
Actually learn the algorithms. Like, seriously.
I don't think I learned algorithms. Like, I learned some of those OLL cases. I now use the YJ Yuhu V2M Megamix.
I keep procrastinating, slacking off.
I do.
During
I
the
still
summer,
do,
I'm really
sorta.
good at grind and learn some new things.
So it did get quite redundant for the rest of the video here, for my mains here and the goals as well, so I'm just going to speed it up this process.
As you know, and I have a lot of work to do with school. I'm going to be in high school next year, so
As I was saying, yeah, high school is definitely really difficult. You know, I was in 8th grade at this time.
like I did last year for my channel, my goal is to get 100 subscribers. That'll be insane for me, especially for an unlisted channel.
Alright, so I remember this video was unlisted. I did definitely accomplish that. I had 197.
I hopefully want for my birthday to get Final Cut Pro or
Ooh, okay. I actually do have Final Cut Pro right now. I am using it the free trial.
for my desk setup. I probably want LED lights. I want a bigger monitor. I mean, I have a 24-inch, which is okay.
Okay, yeah, so first of all, I didn't upgrade any of those. I didn't get LED lights. I don't think they're like really necessary. I mean, LED lights, sometimes I guess they're not good for your eyes. At the same time, I think I'm fine with the monitor. I was sort of just like trying to nitpick every little thing in my desk setup.
I want an updated MacBook because this one's 2013 early.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I do have an updated one, M1 MacBook Pro, which I'm using right now.
And then I also want a good camera, like a decent camera, like this camera. I know it's pretty good. It's my phone, iPhone 7.
I do have a DSLR. I pretty much did accomplish the goals, like other than cubing wise.
Those are my goals, to get those things. And yeah, that's my goals for 2020 for the channel. And cubing wise, can you guys give me 10 likes on this video? That's all I'm asking, 10 likes.
I was chasing those likes. I honestly don't really care how many likes I get on my videos. I'm just content with just, you know, people watching my videos in general. Now that we finished reacting to this video, now we're going to be going over some goals for cubing wise and the channel itself.
I think pretty much all of them should still apply from last year now to this year, because I haven't really invested that much time in cubing, but I just want to give a shout out to this cube right here. It has been an absolute game changer for me. This is the RS3M 2020, $9, and I think it's honestly the best cube of 2020. I think what I need to do to actually improve and getting a lot faster is focusing on like one event at a time. For example, you want to be really good at like a bunch of different track events. Let's say you want to be good at the 100, 200, 400, 800 mile, 3200 meters. For example, like all of those, they're a wide variety of events. Like 100 meter, you need like different skill sets. 2 miles, you need a different twitch muscles. That's what I'm saying. I need to focus on one thing to get really, really good at it. I think I really want to get good at 3x3 this year. I've been trying to watch a lot of other videos about cubing. I've been focusing on my other channel more recently. I feel like that is something that can help me later on in life. I said in that video, like cubing, it is really fun and all, but it's at the same time, it's just a hobby. It won't get you like somewhere in life as much as like making videos on the other YouTube channel. I mean, both of them are just hobbies at the same time. Wrapping up this 2020, I think that's what I learned. I always got to set a subscriber goal out there, so let's go for 500. That's a really big one there, because we're almost at 200 now. I know that I can get a lot more subscribers and a lot more views in my videos if I actually invested the time into this channel. I did start the podcast, which is really nice. I'm not exactly sure if I will continue it because it is really taxing. Organizing it, and then editing is a nightmare sometimes. I don't really have any gear goals for this. I mean, I'm pretty content with all the gear I have right now. Canon M50 is super good. Otherwise, I guess I'm sort of rambling at this point. 2020 was just an amazing year. One of the most interesting years of my life because of coronavirus and just staying at home, lockdown. It is what it is. I really enjoy solving the Rubik's Cube, especially now for 5 years. That is all for this video. Hope you did enjoy. Be sure to drop a like on this video, comment, like, and subscribe. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.